Well, hello everybody and welcome back. What do you think? Shall we try and find a signal from outer space? There's got to be somebody else out there. Are we alone in the universe? Let's find out. Well, here we are then, inside our mission control centre, where we are going to search for extraterrestrial signals. Now, this is our base, and the first thing we're going to do is preserve power, because we are running off a generator. So let's get these lights turned off. I'll have to show you around for a little bit. This is like our kitchen area. We've got our coffee machine there. I'm going to turn this light off wherever the switch is. This is where I sleep. Absolutely love the posters. Invasion of the Saucer Men. Really great. So you can sleep. This is our bathroom. You can actually use the toilet. You can actually take a bath. And there's all the dishes on the outside. There's no light switch in there. Right, let's turn this light off because we want to preserve as much power as we can for our signal searching, because we're running off a generator. We're out in the middle of nowhere in the desert. Everything's off there. I won't turn this one off yet. There are lights here. I won't turn that one off just yet. What we're going to do is I'm going to just show you upstairs. In fact, I'm going to lock my door. It's pretty eerie out in the middle of nowhere. And there's all our lovely radio telescope dishes. I think there's about 19 of them. And it looks like we've got a beautiful clear night. Weather looks good at the moment. Earlier on I had a special event signal, and we've got Elon Musk rocket over there which landed. We've got a telescope we can use. And you can zoom in. shame it's night time at the moment. You must lock the doors behind you, because you don't want an alien or some kind of ET coming in. Right, let's go outside. So we've got about 19 dishes here. And they all need looking after. Somebody's left the warehouse door open. I'm going to close this. Now, weird things do happen in Signal Simulator. The game's been out for about 3 years, it's about 3 years I think. And I don't really know why I've never bought it until recently. There's a car around here, I don't know if it's meant to be mine, but it's not drivable, which is a shame. So it does look pretty eerie. It's our little buggy. We've actually got a moon rover type thing as well, or should I say a Mars type rover. Reminds me of Spirit and Opportunity Mars rovers. And you can actually operate this to test things out that suddenly appear out here from time to time. This is the generator that we've got, and now you can understand why we have to preserve power. We are totally running and reliant on this generator. Every so often we do get a helicopter fly in with fuel supplies and other electrical supplies and whatnot to keep us going. Let's get inside our little buggy. Take a little drive out. So sometimes you need to repair the dishes. They just suddenly go offline, or you need to recalibrate. Yeah, this whoop, lost my bearings. This rocket just appeared out of nowhere on my very first signal. You get a little message once you've downloaded the signal. You get some kind of message, and the message for this one was, where is Elon Musk's rocket? So I don't know if this eventually takes off or what it's going to do, or whether it's just a symbol. Weird, I don't know. Let's go inside one of the dishes. Right, so they're all numbered. I think there's a flashlight, I'm not sure. There is a flashlight, but I'm not sure what the key number is for it yet. But this is number 3. Number 3 dish. And as you progress in the game, you can actually upgrade the dishes. Notice there's a power switch there, so we can actually power off the antennas if we wanted to individually. Not really a good time to show you, is it, in the dark? Oh, trying to get upstairs. Now sometimes you need to come out here to fix the I'm not going to open it. I could open it. I'll type in admin, and then you get various data up there. And you'll need to do some diagnostic tests and reboots and all kinds of things. We don't really need light switches in there. I mean lights. Well, we do, but it'd be nice if there was a switch that I could conserve a bit more power. Anyway, let's get out. Always lock the doors. Yeah, so we've got about 19 dishes. And you've got to move them all at once. You've got to make sure they're calibrated nicely so that you can lock onto the signal. Right, let's get back inside. So that's a quick overview of what it's like outside. Not really much to see, but the dishes do look good. It looks very eerie indeed. All the antenna. Okay, let's go back inside, shall we? Unlock the door. We might have to do some repairing, we don't know yet. But we will download a signal shortly. Right, I'm going to leave this main light on so that, for the sake of the video, YouTube video, otherwise it'll be too dark. Right, okay, so, oh, I'll tell you what I didn't do. Oh, that switch is off, right, okay. So we turned all the lights off in there to conserve power. Normally I would turn this one off as well. I'm going to leave it on for the moment. That one's off. This is the main server room as it goes. Turn the light on. This is our main server room. You can't do anything with it. You can't interact with any of this. It's just for show. But this is our main screen that you can use. These are switches we can use to speed up our antennas, our download speed, and help with the coordinates. Not too sure about the bottom one yet. Okay. We've got a poster here, look, with some various things. I'm not sure if these are to do with the Easter eggs, the WOW signal. So if you're into SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, then you'll know all about the WOW signal. There's Einstein up there, look. And there's an image of our 19 dishes. Oh, in actual fact, I'll tell you what we've got to do. We've got to clean our solar panels. let's just sit down here for a second. Right, if you look here on this one, system efficiency 83%. So the system efficiency has gone down a bit, and our charge efficiency is down to 80%. So we need to clean those solar panels back outside to bring that back up. So why has our system efficiency gone down? So I'm going to open up the laptop. Terminal. And we're going to have to do some... So we're going to type in diagnostics. And I've got a message there, look, that says they've returned an error. Server 018 timeout. So we're going to do a reboot. Everything looks good. Let's do another diagnostics test to make sure. There we are. That looks good. I'm going to do a calibration, make sure everything's calibrated, all our dishes are okay. So I'm going to click calibration there on the right hand side there. You've got a list of things. Calibration. This is just going through the calibration. They're slightly out, as you can see. So I'm going to start the calibration. You see, they should all be zeros. If the calibrations are all off, see, they're all different, all 19. They're all out of sync. So you want to get them all the same, otherwise you're going to have a terrible time trying to get your signal and stay locked. So we're going to start the calibration, and this can take a bit of a while. Right. Come out of the laptop. And as you can see now, it's calibrating antenna number 1. And it will go right through the process, right through to 19. So while that's doing that, let's go and clean our solar panels. I did turn the lights off, didn't I? Yep. If you look at the top there, I've managed to switch that to local time. That's my local time in real life, and that's the temperature. I don't think the temperature's real time. That's just an in-game temperature. But even though I've got real time up there, it's not an actual 24-hour day-night cycle in-game. So even though it's like 10 past 11 in the morning, it could be dark outside in the game, say in about 10-15 minutes, so it's not 24-hour day-night cycle, which is a shame. I'm going to turn that off for a moment as we're going out. And I'm going to clean the solar panels. We've got to get everything cleaned up, everything aligned, everything sorted before we even attempt to start making a signal search. Attempting a signal search. Go and clean our solar panels. Right, this is where our solar panels are to help give us the power we need. And on the surface we've got all this dust and sand being blown up by the wind on all of them. I don't know if you can actually see it, but anyway, there's a little bar on the side this silver bar is like a brush, and it will just go from one side to the other, and it will clean the solar panels. Okay, and the way we do that, daylight now. There we are. So we need to do one swipe, and that should there's our Elon Musk rocket that appeared when I got my very first signal. Oh, here's the helicopter. Well, that's a stroke of luck. We can see what it does now. Bringing me my supplies. You don't order them, they just come every now and then. I've never actually managed to catch it dropping the supplies off, so... Yeah. Oh, I wondered why. You know, when I looked in here the first time, I wondered why there was this gap. So that's where it's dropping all my supplies. Oh, of course. Yeah, makes sense now. That's what all these crates are and things. You can't interact with anything though, sadly. Anyway, let's close this door up. Right. Okay, let's just giving you a quick look round. I think we might have a bit of a storm coming. I'm not too sure. All right, let's see now. Hopefully, we've still got 3 more antenna to be calibrated. Remember earlier on, we were calibrating our dishes. There are 19 of them. It's doing number 16. Right, so our charge rate now is 97. So because we cleaned up them solar panels, we're getting more efficiency, which means the overall system efficiency on the top there, look, 88, and it's rising. So we're good to go then. So that's looking nice. We've only got 2 more to go, and once that's done, I think we'll start searching for a signal. This screen here shows us where the source is coming from, the type of signal it is, whether it's a planet or a star, the time detected and the date. This is where we download our signal, which would then be decoded, and we can save it. Now, the idea is you can actually build up you look in your database, you see you've got event signals, story signals, and random signals. Now I've got 2 so far. I've only had the game a couple of days. As I said, it's been out for about 2-3 years. 3 years, I think. And I don't know why I've missed it and haven't bought it before, because I'm loving it at the moment. I've had 1 event signal, and this is the event signal. There was the message, Elon, where did the booster go? Well, we know where the booster's gone. It's right outside my building. The signal came from Earth. We are, of course, a terrestrial planet, and it was an ordinary radio signal. It gives you all the details like the azimuth, the elevation, the date we detected the signal, and this is all saved in your very own database. Now the other cool bit is you can actually play back the signal because it's saved, and this was the signal we got when we downloaded this. So very eerie indeed. So you can imagine when you're sitting here in the dark on your own and you're getting these signals with these strange eerie sounds, it can be a little bit off-putting. So that's the event signal. My only other one was a random signal. Click that. And this was just an ordinary random signal. The signal source came from a planet. It was an ice giant, and the signal type was unknown. And this is the sound of the signal that I received. So just bear with it and it will come along. This one is eerie, really eerie. Yeah, so we've got that one. Let's close that. Now when you've downloaded a signal and it's been saved and everything, you get credits for it. And this is the fun part of the game, because this is how you level up. So if you look in your database, I've gone in the wrong page again. Upgrades, there we go. So each time, if you look on the right hand side there up in the corner, this is where your credits are. You only get credits when you successfully download a signal. And with those credits, you can upgrade things like the azimuth of the dishes. So if I want to upgrade now to upgrade number 4, I'm currently on upgrade number 3, I can upgrade to a rotation speed of 18. I'm currently on 16. So the faster your dishes can turn around to the position you set it for in the coordinates, the quicker you can get your signal downloaded. You can store up to 10. So I've done 3 so far. And these are the other things you can do to upgrade. Tracking. Download. I've been given this priority as well because I want my downloads to be faster. So at the moment I can download at 4 megabits per second, 4.5. The new speed, if I upgrade, will give me just under 5. And you've got things like the calibration error. So it decreases the calibration error. Oh, that'd be a good one to get as well. So there's lots of upgrades to be done as well. And then you just purchase them, bottom right there in the corner. Right. Storage. Well, as you know, we just had a delivery, didn't we? So we've now got 30 fuel requirements for our generator. So we've got some stock building up. We've got requirements for tracking the electronics, transmitters, data analysis, the schematics, and system efficiency booster chargers. There's our rover. When we want to move our rover, and you move it with these controls up there at the top left. How do I get out of this? Log out. You've got something called you've got radio, so you can listen to music as you're doing this. You're scanning. I personally never use that. How can you listen to that when you're trying to listen out for signals? It looks like you can maybe add your own station, maybe. I don't know. You've got various skins for the dishes. So you've got to unlock them. Again, you've got to earn credits through your downloaded signals. So this is the default one here. And I've got to be quite honest, I actually like the default one. I might do this one below it. But they're just skins, so not really important. Documents, and this is where all your manual is. If you need to learn anything about your various machines that you've got in the rooms there, it tells you everything. Right. Okay. What else? There's some sort of game there. Yeah, that's some sort of game. Modules. Modules can be upgraded by downloading module schematics. I haven't actually looked into this side of things yet. That looks quite interesting. Yeah, there's more to this game than what I thought there was originally. Anyway, let's check. Is our calibration done yet? Yes, it's done. So we're going to go into here. We're going to go into terminal. Right, we've still got another error, look. See that red line we've got there? So reboot all. You've got to do all this before you start doing your signals, because you can just mess up. Remember, we're on hard mode. So I just did a reboot all. Looks good. Just do one more diagnostics test. And everything looks good. Let's check our calibration again, shall we? We can't do it by typing it in, I don't think. Oh, look at our calibration. See? Everything down to 0. They're all aligned perfectly. Great. Right. Our temperature, if you look at the server temperature there, we are currently 50. If you look at the status there on the bottom line, we're 51 and it's getting higher. So what we need to do is to cool things down a bit. So back to the terminal. And to cool it down, you put turbo in. That's it. Disconnect, close the laptop. And now if we look at our temperature, our server temperature is going down. So that's good news. Our system efficiency is 92. Our charge efficiency up there is 93. Everything looking good, guys. Okay, I think we're going to start thinking about getting a... That should have been off. That should have been off. Save power. Right, let's decode a signal, shall we? So in we go. We're going to use our scanner. we're going to hold the left mouse button and we're going to scan. And an anomaly has been detected. We're using WASD keys to do this. And you can see the arrows of direction we know it needs to go. There's a funny little splodge there, look. It's focusing on the image. Right, now, see in the bottom left there, we're now going to detect the signal by using A. Go towards the left. And typical, we're going to have to go all the way to the right. And when we've got a signal, we'll be notified by a big red notification saying signal detected. Hopefully. There we go. Signal has been detected. Right, we've got to be quick now. We don't want to lose it. Close the laptop. I am going to move this so that we can detect our signal. There we go. That's that. And now I'm going to try and lock onto the signal. Oh, went past it. Oh, went past it again. Got it. You see that green light? Frequency is now locked. Right, we're now going to switch this on. And we're going to see a lot of numbers now. But what we're looking for there is on the right hand side of this screen. You see you've got a minimum and a maximum and an average for the azimuth. And the bottom half there is the same for the elevation. But we just need to input the average for both azimuth and elevation for our dishes. So the average is looking like 50 odd. So let's turn this on. I'm gonna go 70 on the azimuth. Maybe I can go that way round. 70. Yeah, we'll stick with that. And our elevation will be 34, so I'm going to go... I think I might do 35. There we go, 35, that will do. That's 50. Oh, the average has gone down to 50. Let's go down a bit. We'll go 55 then. 55. See how we get on. Right, let's press F to start. Nearly forgot what to do then. Right, and as you can see, look, if you look at the azimuth there on that screen in front of you and the elevation, you'll see the number go up. Do the we've already set the elevation, that was handy. It was already at 30, so we're just doing the azimuth. Now can you see why you need to upgrade the azimuth speed? The quicker the better. So that's going to move until we get to about 55. Oh dear, the elevation's gone up. It's gone down 31. I think we're okay, we're close. As long as we're between 13 and 51 for the elevation and 32 and 66 for the azimuth. Nearly there. And as soon as we've got the signal, we'll start getting the data downloading from here if we've done it correctly and everything's good. Right, there we are, we've done that, 55 and 32. So what we're going to do now is, this little one here, we're going to try and get them green to lock onto the signal. So basically what we're going to do now is to fine tune it. So I'm going to just lock that off for a second. Well, we can leave that on. Right, so 55, 50. Let's come down a bit. Oh, look at that, it's gone green. You see, I'm fine tuning the signal from our average. Because remember, that's the average. As long as you're between the minimum and the maximum. And we've got a bit of green there, so now I'm going to just move it by 1 degree increment now. Did I do that right? Maybe a 5. Ah, I've lost it, I've lost it. Lost that. I think I might have gone too far there. Oh, I've totally lost it. What is it now? It's got an average of 51. Oh, we've got it, we've got it. Bit of a delay there, right. So now let's be careful now. I've lost it, right, so back. Go back this way. Let's go back into a smaller increment. So I'm actually moving the dish, that's what I'm doing, in small increments. We're trying to fill up as much as we can. Oh. I don't think it's going to allow me to do any more, is it? Can't quite tell. There we go. We could try and maybe get further. Yep. Okay, I think that's the best we're going to do. I don't want to push it. Right, that's the azimuth done, right? Green line, almost to the end. Let's do our elevation. So, our elevation there is an average of 33. 34, so I'm going to go back on the elevation. Should we go up a bit first? Maximum is 50, okay. So we've gone too far. See what I mean? You've got to be patient. If you've got no patience, this game won't be for you. We're not getting anything, are we? 15 we can go down to. I've gone down too far, so I'm not happy with that. I'm going back up to 30. Try 33. Should we try a 1? don't want to lose the signal. It's going up. I'm moving the wrong one. We're not getting anything, are we? It does take a long time. Not all the time. Sometimes you get lucky and you get it really quickly. This is what it's all about, folks. Trying to lock onto a signal. No, we're going miles too far now. Too far down. Keep going until wow, this is a hard one to detect. You can go up to 53. So I'm doing 1 degree increments at the, there it is, we got it. Right, let's go a bit lower. Didn't move, did it? Come on. Oh, I lost it. Let's go back. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. The other way. I've totally lost it. What on earth happened there? Didn't lock onto it. I was so close. Oh, I should have looked at the signal that we were on. I think I'm going too far now, maybe. Nope, you're going too far. Oh, I had it, didn't I, earlier on? I had it right in my sights. Average is 32, so let's get back down to 32. At least. There we are. Now we've got a bit of a green signal. Right, 32. So we want to go down. So on to the bottom there. No, it's going the wrong way, you see. It's going the wrong way. It's not having it. Can I do one more? One more. Can we get there exactly? Yes. Can we fine tune it a bit more? And again. Oh. We did it. Right, it's working. Let's turn that off now. That will do. Remember, we want to conserve power, so we don't need those machines on at the moment. Now, what have we got on our screen? Right, we've got a signal terrestrial planet. Signal type is unknown at the moment. The data size is 958 megabytes. Download speed is only 2 megabytes per second. Let's just pray and hope we get this downloaded in time. And then I'll get paid. So we're just waiting. I wonder if I can increase... What's our temperature like? 49. I'm going to quickly put the turbo on again to cool things down. Now start to lower. Yep, if you look at the server temperature, it's coming down again. We've lost the signal. We've lost our signal. They've gone red. We've stopped downloading. Damn it. What a shame. What a shame. Yep, we've lost the signal. Now, that's hard mode for you. It does happen. Just like real life, you'd lose the signal. We didn't get it in time. Right, what a shame. Maybe we can lock onto it again. What a shame. Oh, gone too far. I wonder if this is the same one that we locked onto earlier on. Well, we might as well go right as we're already at this end. So let's go to the low end. Signal detected. Disconnect. What have we got? Let's try and lock onto it. I should be going the other way. Got it. Oh, went too far. Got it. Locked on. Here we go again. Average 143 for the azimuth. 143. Maybe 150. And the average for the elevation is 64. on 63, shall we? 60 now. Oops. Moving around a bit, 70 now. So if we go 65 and 145, 150, 150. See, I'm going to leave it at that, I think. 65 for the elevation on an average. I've got 65 and 140, 150. I think it's going to stay at 143. 140. Yeah, we'll leave it at that, right. Let's move our dishes. See the numbers moving. Not sure if I should have cleared the previous one. See this red button down here? That disables the previous signal, but I think we lost it anyway, so let's see. Should we take a drink? Sip of coffee. The average has gone down now, look, to 140, 145. Alright, I'll leave it at 150. Bottom one's gone up to 68. What else should do that to 70? Well, we'll wait until we finished. Not looking good now, 86 and 85 on the efficiency. What's the weather like? Not too bad, 22.4, very low wind speed, good. Nice clear night outside by the looks of it. So we've done our azimuth at 150 and we're now just waiting for the elevation. So it's 40 now and we've got to wait for it to go up to 60. Now this is where your upgrades come in handy to increase the speed of both azimuth and elevation, because as you can see you can lose the signal if you don't get things done in time. So we lost one signal. We totally lost it. We're nearly there. Uh, 65 was it? Yep. The average has gone down to 140 now on there. Jumps from 147 to 150. Right. Just turn that off for a minute. No, we'll leave that on for a second. Right, here we go then. Remember this? Let's try and get that sorted. So, let's go up. 145. So let's go down on this one. It's gone down to 140. Really want to go up a bit. Oh, that was a good one. We got it. Look, top green line. So now let's just increase it by, what is that? 0.1 degree. Oh, look at that. Spot on almost. Right, now let's do the elevation. Elevation average 67. So let's go up a bit. So I'm well above now. We're onto something. We've got a signal. I'm going to try and increase it. Oh, too far. Looking good. Got it. Turn that off. No, I'm going to leave that on for a minute. We're downloading. What have we got? Oh, it's a red giant. The signal source is coming from a star. A red giant type star, type F class. It's a fast radio burst type signal. Let's just listen to that for a minute. Sounds pretty eerie, doesn't it? Fingers crossed we get this downloaded. Still got our signal in the green. .864 megabyte the size is. A long way to go. 33, 34. Only 177 megabytes per second download speed. I think I can't increase the turn that on. See if that can help increase our download speeds. Yes, it has. 2.5 megabytes per second now. What an eerie sound that is. So yeah, you've got to be patient if you want to do this type of game. Oh, look at that, the efficiency's going down. I don't really know what the danger point is, because I think if it gets too low, we're on 78 at the moment. I think really we could go out, couldn't we, and should we go out and clean our solar panels while that's doing that? Let's go out and clean our solar panels quickly. Oh, that's downloading. Lock the door. Oop, shut the door. Clean our solar panels. They're fully full of dust. Yep, you see the efficiency now is increasing. We've cleaned our solar panels. Great. Quickly get back, seeing how our signal is doing. Anything happening? You never know. You never know. We've still got our signal. Okay, so that's going down, look. Oh, we finished. I think we finished. Oh, it's done, guys. It's done. We can turn that off. That's why. Yep, it's all done. That's what we've got. Let's turn this one off. That's why we're using up so much power, because they've been running. So there we go. We've downloaded our signal. It's just another random one. and that's all the binary data. So nothing special. The special event signals are the ones where things happen outside on your base. So if I go to my laptop right now, and I look at my database, there we are. This is the one we've got. It's logged. We were successful, guys. Red Giant, F-class star. Decoded data, just a load of numbers and letters. So just a random, I think it's called a random one, wasn't it? Yep, that's just a random, see, random. You get event signals and story signals. These are the best ones, the events and stories. But there you are, we were successful on that second go. We got it. If I look at my upgrades, and I've got 332 credits to now upgrade. Right. We're done with that signal. We're done with it. We can stay locked onto it for a while if you wanted to and just listen, but we're done with it now. We can switch off and click this red button. And we're done with it. Because I just want to make sure it should now be saved in my database. There we go, and we can play it back. Nice, there we are. Right, should we spend some money on some upgrades? So I've got 332 credits for that. I'm going to increase my azimuth again by one more. It's quite expensive, 165. That's going to wipe out half my money. It needs to be done. The elevation, not too worried about that, because the distance is much less than what the azimuth would be. The azimuth is almost like a 360-degree turn. I think maybe download speed. I'll do one more on that so we get better speeds. That'll cost me 75. We've now got 2 of 10. And I shall work out what I'm going to do. I don't think I've got enough to do anything else anyway. Or 30 credits. So I shall decide later what I'm going to do with the other ones. Anyway. Right. So there we are, guys. We had a successful... Let's see why our system efficiency is going down. We've got everything switched off. That is off. That is off. Let's check our laptop. Go to the terminal. Yeah, we got a timeout there, see. So let's do a... I didn't really want to do it whilst we were downloading the signal. So I've just rebooted everything. And we've still got a timeout. So we've got a problem with server number 3. So let's what I learnt, let's go into the server room. Right, we've got a problem with antenna number 3. Alright guys, let's go to antenna number 3. See what the problem is. Oh, actually, where is server number 3? Antenna number 3. So that's where our control building is, practically opposite, hopefully. Whoop, lock the door. So let's go to antenna number 3 and see if I can do this. This is what makes it all the more interesting. And remember, this is on hard mode, which is why we're getting all these random things happening. What number is this? We want number 3. That's number 1. Get this way. Gonna be the other way, I bet. Oh, number 2. So that would be number 3. Did he say number 3 or number 2? I can't remember. Oh, a helicopter's arrived. Where you gone? There it goes. See it? Delivering our supplies. Right. Did I spell it wrong? Reboot everything. Yes, great. Just asked me to check the calibration again. The helicopter's gone. There he goes. Thank you. See you next month. Where are the solar panels? So hard to get lost around here. They're up there. I thought I'd do a quick clean while I'm here. Yeah, there they are. No, they're not. this. Was there? Yep, won't hurt just to quickly give them another dust in. That'll do their thing, so you can see the bar going across. That's it. Instead of brushing. I think soon I'll have to get to use my little rover machine, because you can send that thing out to check for anything that unusual lands around here for radiation, etc. We should just check that everything's alright with our warehouse door. Just make sure everything's alright in there. Yep. Everything's cool. When a special event happens, something's going to happen in there. When we get a special event signal. Right guys, we're going to end the video now. We're nearly done. Did I lock the door? No, I didn't. I just remember people saying always lock the door. All of them. So I don't know what happens if you get flipping aliens appearing in the room. Oh, let's turn that off as well to save electricity. Whoop. That's it, that's that one off. There we are. Our efficiency has now gone up again. We fixed our server. All good to go. So there we are guys. We failed on our first attempt with the signal. We totally lost it. If you remember, we had a full green azimuth and elevation. We locked onto it, but then it just went. We lost it. But the second attempt, we were successful. We got our signal. It was only a random signal. It wasn't a special event. We've done some repair jobs. We've cleaned our solar panels. And we've upgraded our dishes when it comes to the azimuth speed and the download speed for our packets. Did I press that button to... Well, it doesn't clear that, but we're cleared now, ready for the next scan. And then that's how you do it. You would open up and you would start scanning again for your next one. Oh, incidentally, I'll show you how the coffee machine works. Watch this. Oh, it's empty. Right. That's what we do. Let's go and get another cup of coffee, shall we? Slow motion. There we are. Go back to our seat. I don't see any reason to sleep. You don't actually get any kind of tiredness notification or a bar saying you've got to sleep. But I suppose when you're doing the calibration of the dishes that we did earlier on, that can take a bit of time. So you could sleep while that was going on. Here we are, nice fresh cup of coffee. Right guys, that's where we're going to leave it. Oh, I just noticed how the chair span round. Right, well this is Signal Simulator, and although it's been out for about 2 or 3 years, this was my little first look and go at it. And yeah, I actually quite enjoy it. Sadly, it looks like there are no more additions or updates coming to the game. But that's because apparently it's there's nothing more to do to it. The game has been completed. And contrary to what some people believe, games do get... I mean, there might be 1 or 2 small bugs that I don't know about, but I think in the main, there's nothing more to be done. There's not been an update apparently for at least a year. But anyway, the game works. I like it, I'm enjoying it, and I look forward to doing the next Signal. And I shall record that and only upload it if the next one is a special event that we can all share. So, until then, I'll just say keep looking up. Until the next time, take care, cheerio, and bye for now.